Colin,
We got this.
Colin, tell me the FNAF lore.
You got this one dude named like Miles Morales, and then you got like this like other chick named like Aunt May or some shit, and they both made this. They both made this like store. It was like a pizzeria where like kids went to go like eat pizza, you know, and the fucking Miles Morales starts like killing the kids, man, and shoving them into people, and it's kind of cringe.
What the?
And and the kids are like they got souls and shit, and they're like, and you know,
Kids
the
have
dude,
souls.
the Miles Morales is like, he's like, I'm hungry for killing kids, and so he kills Aunt May's kid, and oh, Aunt May got mad. He's like, you cannot come in my store ever again. Oh no. And yeah, so that happened, and then he gets trapped inside of like a monster, and the monster like eats his insides from like his pee-pee to like his nutsack, and then he becomes like a crazy man, and gets burned like 12 times, and he's got like his kid. He killed like 2 of his kids. You know, Miles Morales. He's a fuckboy. You know, he kills 2 of his kids. You know, creates another store, and has like people rent it out and starts killing those people. Yeah, and then you got like his son was walking around as like a retarded person, because like this one anime like monster guy was like eating his insides and like walking around with his flesh, and you know, his flesh, he was like and like day by day his skin was rotting, and so the monster inside of his nutsack just jumped out into the sewers.
Go on.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. The kid was still alive after the monster jumped out of his nutsack. And so he was walking around as usual, you know, going into this like underground place where like he got like his like one like child ran in like this one monster that was like, and like he got the scoop where like the scoop scooped out his insides. Then another monster went into his nutsack, and yeah, and then the Aunt May was like, you know what, I'm done with this. So he called up all of the monsters in this one place, and then they were like eating each other out like hardcore, bro. It was crazy. And like once they're eating each other out, like he set the whole place on fire, and they're still cum gobbling each other. And then you got like Aunt May and Miles Morales. Like Miles Morales is like trying to eat Aunt May out like really bad, and and then Aunt May jumps into the fire and kills herself.
Oh. Is that it?
Miles Morales. He's like, I never die. And he comes out of the fire like Terminator, eating ass like nobody's business. And yeah, that's basically the end.